Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Megan and I am a family vlogger. I have two children, Coda and Annalie, and usually they're in my videos. They'll probably still be in this one, but I wanted to take this chance to be vulnerable for a little while. And I wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about my lifestyle and, again, like I said, just be vulnerable. Growing up, I always had a little bit of trouble with my weight. Not being a super chubby girl, but having bigger thighs that people would sometimes make fun of. And because of that, I've always been very self-conscious about my body. And it's hard to explain because I'm to a point where it's like, okay, this is my body. It's genetically mine. There's not a whole lot I can do about some things, but some things, like, I was smaller than I am now back in high school. And I wasn't super skinny, but I want to get back to that place where I feel was a good medium. And my goal has always been to get down to 110 since I've had my kids and everything. But I don't know if that's really a realistic goal for me because I've never been super skinny. I think that I don't even know when the last time it was that I was 110. And I know that after I had Coda, well, when I was pregnant with Coda, I was about 150. And I got really, really sick, like almost the entire pregnancy. And because of that, I dropped down a lot in weight. Like I was like 130 by the end of my pregnancy. So I had lost a lot of weight in the beginning of my pregnancy because I could not hold anything down. And then I had only gained like 10 pounds my whole entire pregnancy after I stopped losing the weight. So my starting weight up before my pregnancy with Coda was 150, and then I dropped down to 130, something like that. I don't remember exactly, but I know by the end, after I gave birth and everything, I was already down to 120. Like 120, 125. So I was pretty thin after I had Coda, for me. That's not saying though, because like, it was thin, but I was still overweight because I'm only 5 foot. So the weight limit that I should be at, the highest it should be is 110. So that's why my goal has always been to get down to 110. But I'm coming to the realization that I'm not sure that's really realistic for me because in my genetics, there's a little bit more chance to be a little bit more heavyset. When I was in Washington last year, I was going through a lot of depression and I just gained weight. See, when we moved to Washington, I think it was about at 150 again. And that was after I had Annalie because they're 17 months apart. So I had Coda, and then he was about 9 months, and I got pregnant with Annalie. He was almost 9 months, and I got pregnant with Annalie. And then with her, I wasn't sick like I was with Coda, so I didn't lose all that weight. So I was probably about back at 150 after I had her. So when we moved to Washington, I was about 150, and I went through a massive depression. I wasn't eating right. I wasn't sleeping right. I was just really, really struggling, and I started gaining weight. By the time last summer I was about 180. And I knew that I was in a place where things were bad and I was super depressed, and I just knew that in my head I had to get out of that. So I came last summer to visit my parents when my sister-in-law had her graduation, and I decided that I was gonna stay for the summer and try and get in my headspace where I was okay with myself, where I wasn't so depressed anymore. And so I started eating better and working out a little bit more, and I dropped down to 170 within 2 months of me being here. So I dropped down like 10 pounds within 2 months of me being here, because I was a lot less depressed and just more happy. And the plan was I was originally just gonna stay here for the summer and just try and get back in my headspace. And then by August, I was down to 166. So I had lost 12 pounds. And then my dad got diagnosed with cancer. And the plans changed and I stayed here longer. I'm still here. And I'm not in a depression anymore, really. I have my moments where things can get kind of rough, but I'm not still in that depression. So anyways, he got diagnosed with cancer, and I kind of started staying at more of a constant. So I've dropped a few pounds since then, but not a whole lot, and that's been almost, 9 months. And so I'm to the point again where it's like I need to do something with my life. I need to change my lifestyle up a bit. I need to start eating healthy again. Not that I haven't stopped eating healthy, but I need to start eating healthier again. I need to start exercising more again. And I need to just get back in that mindset, whereas I need to lose this weight. Because I'm at 164 now. And it fluctuates a pound or two and goes up a pound, drops back down a pound. So I'm kind of staying at a constant, and that's not where I want to be. So I thought that a way to keep myself motivated and trying to lose this weight is to broadcast it to you guys. Start doing my workouts on video and recording that and showing my weight loss process in order to get to where I want to be. So I want to start this channel specifically for my weight loss journey and keep you guys in the loop and try and make a short video at least 3 times a week. So I hope that you guys can join me in my weight loss journey. And then if you want to check out my other channel, I'll have it linked down in the description. Like I said, I'm normally a family vlogger, and I have a family vlog channel that you can check out, and I'll have the links to that down in the description. And I hope that you can join me on this journey so that I can show you how I'm doing and try and help you guys figure out your lifestyle, and we can try and do this together. Because for me, it's like I feel like I have to do this, and it would be amazing to be able to show you guys that you can do it as well and that it's not hopeless. So I hope you can join me on this journey, and I'll see you next time. Bye.